Run that back turbo.
I committed all the dots. Put that foreign out the lot. Move the family to the docks. Put some diamonds in my watch. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Businessman, I pop my collar.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hi everyone, welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we are so glad you've joined us tonight. Well, we're in the WNBA Finals in a winner-take-all matchup. Guys, how much fun is this going to be?
Lots of fun, Blake, despite having to sit next to you. And these players, look, they know what it's going to take. Dive for loose balls, box out for rebounds. Those little things will end up making a big difference.
Oh, absolutely. Tonight is all about effort. Give this game your all because you may never be back on this stage.
A nice shot by Hayes.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing. The 19-footer is on the money.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Left side, Young. McBride, right side. Back to Young. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. We played just over a minute here in the first. McCautry outside. Misses the three. Elena Deladon for three. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Calm and collected. A player like Deladon's a threat to score the rock whenever she crosses half court. I mean, how about that pull-up jumper?
Yep, that goes.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Shoots from 12. Good D by Angel McCautry. Pass to Wilson. Young. McCautry, defended by Atkins. McBride, left side. To the middle. Gambay. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one. And Las Vegas the other way now. Pass to Wilson. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
The Aces leading. Here's McCautry. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Cloud inside. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is a big difference in her game now, the three-point shot. Cloud can hit him. She's put work in. It shows.
Pass to McBride. Young. And the layup falls.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that. 4
straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Deladon gets the bucket.
Nice start as she's knocked down 3 of her first 4 shots and has hit the ground running in this contest.
Now here's Young from past the arc, and Angel McCautry with the 3.
A towering physical presence, Cambage's ability to see over defenders helps her routinely make plays.
And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Now here's Plum. Here's Wilson. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run. It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
They get it again, and she makes that one.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Plum can't hit.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Sanders, defended by Cambage. Mitchell outside. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Now here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her. And in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone. But hey, she looked comfortable right there. Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
That shot's good, and she's now 3 for 7. Here's Plum. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Swords. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson. Powers covering. Plum can't hit. The Mystics trailing. And aerial Powers, here we go.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Count the basket.
Great coordination and mobility from Cambage. You know, it's rare to see that from a player her size.
Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Aces ahead, leading by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. Pass to Mitchell. Powers. Off target with the 3. And the call will be against Mitchell. That's her first foul. Amby outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for her. Here's Powers. Oh, hammered. Wow. She'll go to the line. Coker Rogers picked one up. The first one falls. And so she hits both. Now Plum. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
When she has the ball outside, That's exactly the kind of defense they got to be playing on her.
Here's Sanders. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Oh, to become a regular WNBA starter, that's a shot that Sanders has worked to make. That takes a lot of time in the offseason in the gym.
Now here's Plum. 4-3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. She is 1 for 4.
They've done a good job knocking down their long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown for the game.
Here's Hines Allen. Pass to Sanders. Atkins. She's guarded by Plum. Here's Hines Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
And the Aces call time here. So both teams making some changes here. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. The Aces leading. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. A rebound by Della Dawn.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Wilson in the post. The layup missed. It's Elena Della Dawn with the drive. Second chance shot. Liz Cambage with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Misses the layup. Della Dawn outside. Excellent D there from Liz Cambage.
Not a big margin for them in terms of rebounding, but it's enough to get the job done.
Just one more advantage in the stat column, but it's translated to this lead.
Della Dawn, good.
Her first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And here's Plum. Takes the three. And another miss by Las Vegas. Here's the Mystics with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Della Dawn, good.
Nobody should be surprised by this offensive outburst. Della Dawn prepares like no other, so she's pretty much always ready when she's out there.
Plum, Misama uncovering. McCautry nails the triple.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
It's Elena Della Dawn with the drive, and the shot goes in.
An all-around offensive game, a willingness to attack defenses, all part of what makes Della Dawn such a great basketball player.
Kelsey Plum from outside, the offensive rebound. Back to Cambage. It's good.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum leads to an easy hoop.
Della Dawn gets the bucket.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
For 3, Kayla McBride. The second chance effort, and Cambage lays it up and in.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Cambage.
She's been taking it to the rack all game long. If they don't find a way to slow her down, it's going to be a long night.
Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Pass to Della Dawn. Shoots over Wilson. Della Dawn, no good.
That's exactly how to play. If she's a player the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. It's Elena Della Dawn with the drive. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Cambage. And again, it's Washington converting.
Look, elite scorers like Della Dawn understand they won't be the ones scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping her teammates involved.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. McCautry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. for the basket, her fourth, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
A do-it-all offensive talent with top-shelf focus and work ethic. McCottry's truly made a name for herself in this league.
Her stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
And that one drops, so they lead by 1.
Always thinking big picture. Deladon said she wanted to be the best female basketball player in the world when she was just 4 years old.
Robinson, she's covered by Mitchell. Back to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Mystics ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. What can you say? Elena Deladon, an impressive effort here today.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
The Mystics with the lead. Liz Cambage with the rebound. On the wing, Angel McCottry. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play. Deladon outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Strong mid-range game with the sound ability to get her shot off. Defenses have their hands full with Deladon.
Young shot's good. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Loud inside. Deladon. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It goes on Asia Wilson.
Such a vintage move, and it leads to free throws for Deladon, who is no stranger to the line.
And the Mystics making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. The Aces trailing. Young with it. Deladon picks her up. McCottry outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries the contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. The long 3. Here's Deladon. Takes it to the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Up top, Young. She's covered by Mitchell. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the 3rd junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Powers' shot is off.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Pass to Charles. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
Only one player in the history of the WNBA has made more 2-point buckets than Tina Charles. Making hoops inside is her bread and butter.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Outside Powers. Mitchell up top. Clock at 6. Rejected by Jackie Young. On the wing, Sugar Rogers. The shot, no good. And Washington will go the other way with it. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Young. The Aces leading. Hamby. She's covered by Mitchell. And the basket by Hamby.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Outside Powers. Elena Delle Donne on the wing. Wilson pulls it down. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they control.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Plum, she's covered by Mitchell. Tries again. Young's shot is off.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane.
Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Inside, outside Plum. Pass to Young. The 3 ball. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
On the wing, Tiana Hawkins. Can't get the 3 to fall. Here's Wilson, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Jackie Young drives in. Got it. Number 7 on the night, 7 for 11 from the floor.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a time out there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum. Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0 field goals made in the game.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Pass to Mitchell. Hawkins. Delle Donne. She's covered by Hamby. And now the Aces on the break. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Neck.
There's a certain level of toughness to her game. Plum is very aggressive driving. A handful for defenders.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one falls for her. She hits one and misses one each at the line.
After a decent rookie year in 2017, Kelsey Plum made huge strides during her 2018 sophomore campaign. Her stats were significantly better, particularly shooting percentage-wise.
And Wilson gets it to go.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Loud inside. Niesemann, he's guarded by Wilson. Mitchell, right side. Back to Hawkins. Over McBride. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Pass to Hamby. Here's Wilson. An amazing shot to just barely beat the buzzer.
Blake, that is as big a shot as you're ever going to see.
You ever hit a shot that big, Tim? Look, she was calling for the ball and was just dying to take that shot.
And it's time. To bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard on her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass no matter what position it came from, but it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Here's Hay. Misimon with the steal. Here's Powers. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
Look, she didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left her a look, and she nailed it.
Robinson with the ball. Deladon picks her up. Amby misses. And the Mystics on the break. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Deladon. Here's Powers. She's covered by Hamby. Just 5 to shoot. Cloud can't get it to go.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
The Mystics on offense. Deladon, and the shot goes in.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Timeout called the Aces.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
The Aces making a switch. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Liz Cambage, high post. Back to Robinson. On the wing, Angel McCautry. Down low, Cambage.
When you allow Cambage to get the ball that deep, you really have no choice but to foul. Too smart, too tall to stop.
And she knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so she makes both.
They're working hard to get inside and draw contact a little more than they did in the first half, Tim.
You know, and defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Pass to Cloud. To the paint. And here's Deladon. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. Here's McBride. To the left wing. Knocked loose. Wilson. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Washington calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Cambage.
She's absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and try to figure a way to cool her down a bit.
And it's Atkins missing.
Rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
To the paint. Looking to end the run. And the basket by Deladon.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Pass to Wilson. It's stolen by Elena Deladon. From deep three-point range. Ball's knocked loose.
No luck for her this half after being outstanding from outside in the first half. Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Atkins, covered by McCautry. And there's the call on Miseman. That is her first foul of the game. And here are the Aces now. Jackie Young drives in. Wilson no good. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Young. Pass to Cambage. Wilson left side. Outside Young. Goes back up. Good D by Emma Miseman. The Mystics on offense. Deladon outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep feeding her the ball.
Good, and the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
He gets it in there.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Now here's Mitchell. Can they get it? Cloud can't get it to go.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Shooting for your Las Vegas Aces.
The first free throw is good.
Selected third overall in the 2014 WNBA draft, McBride's stats and all-star selections pretty much justify where she was picked.
Out to the wing, to the middle. Hart makes it off the glass.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Allen. Now here's McBride, defended by Atkins, and the basket by McBride.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Here's Allen. Pass to Wilson. Here's Allen. On the wing, Sugar Rogers. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Essence Carson from outside. Recovered. Here's Leslie. And not a good shot for her. They can get better looks than that. Right side, Rogers. So it's the Aces winning this one easily.
When you ask, can you take a pic? I'm so sorry. I got woke up and started a Rari. I know my old things wanna